I guess this is the theme of the question of the ages, of time go by, of time that goes on and on and on. Where does 10 years go? Or where does 20 years ago? Why does time fly? Today is August the 16th, 2022. Today is August the 16th, 2022, and you are looking at a picture that was taken 10 years ago today. In this picture, AJ is 3 months old. He was born on May the 16th, and this picture was taken on August the 16th. He was 3 months old. So this picture was taken 10 years ago today. He still makes that face. He still makes that face. So 10 years ago today. That's just absolutely incredible. So let me just show you what we're looking at. We're looking at several pictures. And I'm going to start probably with, let me turn the pages here. They're slick, slick, slick. Okay, that's cute, but I'm not starting there. Look at the little baby. He couldn't even open his eyes. Look at that. That's when he was 2 months old. But we're going to start right here. This picture in the black and white is my dad in 1947. He was born in December of 46, and this picture was taken in June of 47. And this is AJ wearing the same little dress. My grandmother, excuse me, my dad's mother made this little dress for my dad. And then my dad was the oldest of 4 kids. And so my dad and all of his siblings wore this little dress. So this was my dad. And he was 6 months old in 1947. Arthur Charles. And then here is AJ wearing the exact same dress 10 years ago today. So AJ's great-grandmother, my grandmother, made this little dress. And I'm really thrilled and excited that I actually have images of my dad and my son wearing the exact same dress. So there's my dad, and there's AJ. And then AJ actually did this himself. He posed himself with his hand on his cheek like that. Even at 3 months old, he posed his hand on his cheek like that and smiled. And he still has that little smile. Now, he started wearing glasses when he was 3, almost 4, is when he started wearing glasses. Excuse me. This is my mother, Sylvia, my mom. And there's little AJ again with my dad. That's my dad's hand on him. So that's my dad again. So here is my dad as a baby. And here is my dad at 65. Now, my dad died 2 years after AJ was born. So AJ was just 2 years old when my dad died. So I am so thankful to have this. I'm thankful to have my father holding my son. Now, remember I told you how AJ had posed himself? So, yeah, AJ posed himself right there. Put his hand on his cheek and smiled, even at 3 months old. Okay, so again, we're looking at my mother. And then AJ's sticking his little tongue out. Look at that. Hard to believe that AJ was that tiny. And then this is what I looked like 10 years ago today. I was 34 because I just turned 44, and in this picture I'm 34. I was 33, almost 34 when AJ was born. And he is my only child. Now, I have had a miscarriage. About 4 years ago, I had a miscarriage. So I might have had 2 children, but I just have the one. And they even, in the hospital, considered me a geriatric pregnancy. Because not only was I a first-time mom, but I was 34. Almost 34. I was just 2 months shy of 34 when AJ was born. And I really like this picture here. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I took these pictures with my mom and dad. So my dad in October will be gone for 8 years. And my mom has since remarried. Oh, that's September. Now check that out. He was 4 months old there, sticking his tongue out. And my son's name is August. My son's name is August. All right, well, basically, this is just a book that has all kinds of wonderful baby pictures in it, starting with before he was born. And pictures of right before I had the baby, had AJ. And Daddy loves you, August Joel. And Daddy does love August Joel. All right, well, on this note, I think I'll call it a wrap. Show y'all some more pictures later. Just kind of giving you an insight to our family and what a snapshot of 10 years can do. Y'all have a nice evening on this August the 16th, 2022.